Hello, this is Brighton TV and this is the match preview for Brighton vs Watford. And as you can see, I'm in Times Square, New York, so I'll be missing this game. But I should be back for the West Ham game next week at home at the Amex. And of course, this is Potter's first game in the Premier League. And after a really positive pre-season, I don't see why we won't play a positive performance throughout this season and especially this game. Now, I'm very looking forward to this season. New season and of course new manager Graham Potter. He looked a lot more likely to change his tactics throughout the match, and as we saw when it wasn't working, he is able to adapt his tactics. And of course I think for this game, like how for the transfer window in general, we had an amazing window, signing Trossard, Maupay and Webster, really good players, and then also most importantly keeping Lewis Dunk was incredible. And what Potter's doing, it's looking like he's able to transforming some new players, some old players, like Lecadia. Last season he didn't look like he could kick a ball, but this season he looks like a completely different player, so hopefully he does something new this season. And I think how Potter played for the Valencia game, winning 2-1, very positive. I think the 3-4-3, it should stay with back three of Dunk in the middle, with Duffy to the right hand side of him and Burn to the left hand side of him. Dunk looks like the most comfortable on the ball and he can easily pass it out wide and through the midfield. And if you look on the right wing back, Montoya, he's really our only right wing back to play. So I think Montoya will definitely play there. And on the left hand side, when Bernardo was playing, he didn't look ready. It didn't look like he was match fit. And when March was playing, he looked like a completely new player. Looked so well, so I think March definitely he should play in the left wing back role. And in the centre of midfield, it should be Stevens and Fropper. Stevens really good holding midfielder, and of course when he does push forward, he pushes forward really well. His through balls, his passing, he's our best passer of the pitch. But of course when he's pushed backwards and he doesn't have any options, he must go sideways and backwards. But now, since he does have more attacking options, he will start going forwards, and we saw that in the Valencia game. He played really well when he did go forwards. And of course Proper just seems to bring out the best of Stevens, so I think Proper will definitely play there. And of course the front three, I think it will be Murray, Lecadia and Trossard. Murray, he just Mr. Reliable for Brighton. He's just really good and he does have the ability to score really good goals. So I think Murray in the centre of the attack, and of course to the side of him will be Lecadia. He looks a completely different player when he's he can easily change from the wing to like a second striker role, which I think is definitely how Lecadia plays best for us. And of course Trossard, left wing, but he can also his crossing of the ball, his passing is really well, and he is able to play into the number 10 role or the cam role. So I think Trossard, if we need to mid-game, we will change to more like a Trossard in the middle with Murray and Lecadia, both strikers. And I think when it does adapt, it will definitely harm the Watford defence. And my score prediction for this match, it will be 2-2. I think Troy Deeney, he's really good, and I just think Deeney will score 2. But I think with us, I think Duffy, he did really well throughout pre-season from set pieces. I think we'll get a really dangerous set piece and Duffy will score one. And I think Lecadia, he'll get it off to this season like a completely new season. He'll play really well and I think he'll get the goal to prove that. And of course, I wouldn't be surprised if a player like Maupay comes off the bench and actually scores. But I don't think he'll start because he's had such little to actually be involved with the squad. So I don't think Maupay will start it, but he definitely could be subbed on. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Brighton TV and follow us on Instagram.